2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And those will be our starters. Some intriguing matchups on the floor tonight. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. And it's our favorite day of the year at 2K Sports. At long last, it's time to roll the ball out there and get the new season of it. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Brian. Well, Dave.
Yeah, Allie, always a threat. Thanks for that. Well, Grant, everyone is excited for this season opening contest. That includes the fans, but even more so the players.
Well, there's nothing like a season opening contest. Yeah, both teams would love to kick things off with a big win. So expect to see them giving their all on the floor here tonight.
So here's Dallas's starting group. They've got Kyrie Irving. Reggie Bullock is out there with Christian Wood. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Green in at the 3. And for Phoenix, Brook Lopez is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Devin Booker. Then there's Damian Lillard. And it's Durant in at the 3 slot. Here's Doncic. And he knocks down the 10-footer.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
Here's Lillard, and that comes off the assist by Durant.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Here's Irving, takes the 12-footer and hits it.
Irving has the touch needed to do damage from just about anywhere, including from there.
Here's Lopez, goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, B.A., you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it. 3 out of 3, perfect start. Let's see how long they can ride this wave.
And Irving gets it to go.
Well, Irving can shoot it with little warning. I mean, he's just that quick. No time to contest if you're not there before the shot.
Pass to Durant. Now here's Lopez. And stolen by Wood. Here's Doncic. Softly drops in the floater. Doncic has got his second bucket on the night.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
For 3, Booker knocks down the triple.
You know, he attracts a lot of attention, and Lopez making the most of it there to set his teammate up with an open look.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Pass to Bullock. Green for 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And this Mavericks team, Grant, they're loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Lopez, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
This squad can't do anything but hit. They haven't missed one yet. Perfect.
First team foul.
The free throw drops for Lopez.
You know, Lopez to me is what you think of when you hear the term stretch 5. A center with some real deep range.
Here's Doncic, and that comes off the assist by Green. Doncic has got 6.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Here's Irving. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at him. Get to the rack.
The Suns making a switch here. Gay's checked in.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's Bullock. Hits the three-pointer.
Reggie Bullock.
6 points for him.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Timeout called. The Suns. Well, these Suns have had a successful past couple of seasons.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they certainly know the greatness they're capable of. They can give you a lot of confidence out there on the floor, even against other elite teams.
Kuzma's checked in for Gay. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
Boy, that's excellent work to get himself the and one chance. Kuzma's getting more and more savvy when it comes to getting to the line, drawing contact.
Irving, the pass to Green. Somehow scores the layup in traffic. Green's got 5 now.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And he gets it to go.
You know, Brook Lopez doesn't have what you would call a quick release, but when he has time for his jumper, he's accurate and lethal.
Ooh, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
Certainly looks that way to me, partner. I mean, his energy level is ramped up. I think he's been terrific right from the opening tip. Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Here's Irving, and it's Dallas scoring again.
Assisted by.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Pass to Kuzma. Shots blocked, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Kuzma. A different look for Dallas. Powell, he's checked in for Wood. Kleber comes in for Bullock, and Hardaway is subbed in for Luka Doncic. Here's Powell. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And on top of that, they've been dialed in from deep. If they keep it up, it could be a big night for them.
Well, his IQ is one of the best in the league. Irvin has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
Here's Lillard. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 6 assists in the game.
Hey, there's no doubt about it. Lillard, flat out lazy.
And Dallas calls time here.
Already a terrific career for Booker. 3-time All-Star, and then last year he was named to the All-NBA First Team. Just a big honor.
A big cheer for your Suns Dancers Dance Team.
Powell finds Kleber. And here is Irving. Back to Green. Pass to Irving. Oh, rejected by Lillard. And he gets it back. Irving, that's good.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Lillard passes to Kuzma. Back to Lillard. Free throw line jumper. And Kuzma the bucket on the assist by Lillard. Lillard's got his 3rd assist of the night. And with Booker, it's not just the scoring. Grant, he does a little bit of everything.
Hey, B.A., I mean, you go back and look at last season. He had career highs in rebounds, steals, blocks. I mean, he's learned how to affect the game, even when his shot isn't falling, which is rare. Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
15 foul. Shooting for Dallas, Kyrie Irving. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. You know, one thing Kyrie Irving has talked about is reclaiming his power, Grant.
Well, he has stopped listening to the outside voices telling him what to do. Finding his own purpose and his identity. And at times, that's meant being something of a renegade.
McGee, he's checked in for the Suns. Morris, he's checked in for the Mavericks. To the inside, McGee with a steal. Here's Durant. Again, the Suns good for 2.
Boy, that in-between game of Durant's is deadly. Give him this shot, and you'll regret it.
Irving with it, and it's McGee picking him up. McGee with a steal. Inside. Booker, the pass to Lopez. Over Morris. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Suns.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight. Turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running. And, you know, you felt this coming ever since summer when the idea of Kyrie Irving out of Brooklyn. Now, we all know the two sides just couldn't see a long-term. So the Nets were able to send Irving away and get something before he left in free agency.
Gage checked in for McGee.
Tell you what, the Mavericks are so good in the half court. It helps that Luka is virtually unstoppable in most of the sets they run. The team feels very comfortable playing a slowdown type of game.
Outside Booker. Pass to Lopez. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Now a timeout called by Dallas. The Mavs, the slowest team in the league under Jason Kidd last season.
Well, there's no shame in that for them because they were playing to their team's strengths. They want to put the ball in Luka's hands and space the floor and let him go to work. You have Luka, that's a smart way to play.
And he makes it.
8 for 8. He's on an absolute tear.
He's really come out blazing, scoring with ease.
And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Hard to keep up with Irving. I mean, this guy knows how to get to the line. He's a multi-dimensional scorer, always attacking.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Here's Lopez. And another basket for Phoenix.
He's rolling. The best start to a game you could hope for.
Talk about putting up points in a hurry. He can't miss right now.
Good chance here for Irving. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Irving's got 27 points. Lillard finds Lopez. Outside Durant. This one's for 3. Buries it from 3.
If Durant can find just a slice of an opening at the arc, he'll take it. His accuracy is just that good.
Green for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
That one drops for him. Booker's got his 3rd basket on the night right. There.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Durant for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Irving, the pass to Green. Now Hardaway. Here's the 3. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
You know, with good shooting form and technique and a knack for scoring, Hardaway Jr. is confident with the deep ball.
Pass to Lopez. Wow! Now 10 for 10 after that one. He's on fire.
His play is a big reason why they're ahead. He hasn't missed a shot all night.
That's tipped. Durant, the pass to Lillard. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got his 6th assist of the night.
That makes him 5 for 5 so far. Could be a big night in store.
I think they've got to consider throwing a few different looks his way early on, especially if he keeps shooting like this.
To the paint. Back to Gay. Hey, expanding his range. Drills it from deep. Gay's got 6.
Really hard to know how to defend Gay. I mean, he's lethal from mid-range and has the ability to knock down three-pointers.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
It's been all about Brook Lopez for the Phoenix Suns. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. More 2K action in just a moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns UK
And some
team.
good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, clearly they played well in the first. Period, because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. They've got Reggie Bullock, Kyrie Irving out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Green in at the 3, the small forward.
And you know what? Sometimes you just can't stop Seth Curry. This guy is a solid scorer and a crafty one-on-one player.
Here's Powell. Another one falls for Dallas.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And here's Curry for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
And that one's good.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Oh, he's really showing off now. The threes keep falling with no signs of slowing down.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Doncic has got 11.
Boy, Doncic showing you his competitiveness right there with the back-at-you 3. The revenge triple.
Curry finds Gay. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Woods checked in for the Mavericks.
At the line for your
Well, you look at Seth Curry. For his career, around 44% from long range. That's easily top 5 in NBA history.
Here's Bullock, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Then Seth Curry, one of the elite shooters in league history. But his road to the NBA was no red carpet, Grant.
So true. I mean, after graduating from Duke in 2013, a couple years in the G League proving himself, the questions were about his defense, but that stroke was never in question.
Ross for 3, knocks down the long J. Ross has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives him a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you. Back to Doncic. The 3, and good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 6 assists in the game.
We typically see Doncic operating from the top of the floor. A little different to see him doing work from the corner.
Nails it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 12 points in the game.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustments.
Here's Bullock. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Ross. The three from Curry. Ooh, it's locked in. Green's his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Phoenix calls timeout. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Checked in for the Suns. And here are the Suns now. From the elbow. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up. Walker's got his 3rd assist of the night.
The timing, the rhythm. Kuzma really does a nice job catching the defense off guard with those catch-and-shoot jumpers.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
Lets it fly. Again, the Suns good for 2.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Now a timeout called by Dallas. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, B.A., it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
Here's Doncic. Again, Dallas.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Ross for 3. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist. Ross has got 11.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Pass to Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Boy, once Doncic gets on the roll, there aren't many ways to slow him down. Huge night so far.
It's stolen by Doncic. Here's Bullock. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Irving.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Another three for Dallas.
He's been unguardable. No misses yet. Keep getting him the ball.
McGee finds Curry. And the Suns get another. Three.
Well, you got to be conscious of Curry's whereabouts in these situations now because he loves the back-at-you triple.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Drops in the three. 17 points in the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And I know Doncic prefers a straight-on 3 shot, but his touch works just as well there in the corners.
Back to Walker. It's Ross on the wing. 3-pointer. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist. Walker's got 6 assists now in the game. From deep, here's Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Kuzma, the pass to Ross. And the shot. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for the Suns. Lillard comes in for Walker, and the Mavericks making a change here.
Kyle Kuzma is a guy who burst on the scene during his rookie year and is a fun player to watch. He's a guy that really has an outstanding all-around game.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up. The Mavericks making a switch here. Green is checked in.
And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
Fires the 3. That's good from Durant. On the assist from Kuzma. Durant's got 14 points for the game.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. And the Suns making a change here. Booker's checked in. Nice shot by Morris.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fake.
W for you.
Hands up. Hands up.
Yep.
Nice. Good defense.
Hey, you're down. Oh.
Oh, look what I found.
A good Friday night to you sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin.
On his way, for sure. David, thanks. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Durant is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Lopez in at the center. And for Portland. Out there with Anthony Simons. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. And it's Grant in at the 4 spot. And at this point of the season, Greg, many coaches still are maneuvering their lineups, trying to find the right formula.
Yeah, especially the younger teams. There's no real established pecking order, and guys can be wildly inconsistent from night to night.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And a player opt-out for Kyle Kuzma after this season. GA probably hoping to earn himself a raise.
Yeah, and he's a worker looking to round out his game and take that next step.
as he's just entering his prime.
And after several playoff runs, the Portland Trailblazers, Smitty, decided to shake things up.
The decision to deal key role players shows they wanted a change in direction. They felt like their team needed some changes, but it looks like they still are aiming to remain competitive.
Here's Booker. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
The high basketball IQ of Damian Lillard showing up, moving the ball to the open man.
First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
A lot of enthusiasm to the start of this game. So far, a perfect 4 for 4.
Lillard, the pass to Durant. From deep three-point range, the rebound by Grant.